The Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference. And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
First play, looking to throw it. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
A handoff to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They're going to run the option. He hands it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Ball handed to the running back. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. The Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Throw to the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The Rams hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone. He comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the 3rd down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Rams.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Snags the quick throw. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Colorado State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw out left, complete. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And they'll give it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started.
Back out there now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Has the 1st down and more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, This back elected to run right through him.
And the Rams come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll try to run it with the option. They're going to run it. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They call the draw play here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. The Rams looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
He'll call for the fair catch here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this one is caught. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there, good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Boise State.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick this away to get the second half going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They get the second half started with the running play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get the fourth down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Running back with the football. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he's got it again. The Broncos will try to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. It's an option look. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give them a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. The pass is intercepted.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They're going to run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. We have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important 3rd down play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Checks this down to the running back. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here comes a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Colorado State has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the option play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the Broncos will come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Hit as he released it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the right. Touchdown, Boise State. Great catch when they desperately needed it. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1 possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Colorado State offense is back out there now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Rams will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll run the option. Oh, what a move. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Broncos looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He breaks free. Change of direction. Ball scooped up by the defense. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Colorado State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands. It's Stockton.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Play action here on 1st down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Rams.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Boise State, 10.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? That pass is hauled in over the middle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run up the middle. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they get the completion. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.